What's up, night gang? I'm back with another video, and I am back looking good, better than ever. So y'all, I did my hair not too long ago. I love it. I love the color and all. Yes, I should have recorded me doing it because it didn't last that. Like, I didn't take that long to do it, but I don't know, because all that editing of me doing it, I ain't got time. But anyway, y'all, as y'all see by the title, this is a story time about when I run away. This is not recent. This is back like middle school years. I'm gonna try to be quiet, but y'all know I got a lot of his voice because my mom is still asleep. And I've been like, a reason why I'm up so early, because it is early, it's like 9 something in the morning. It's because I cannot sleep when my mom is asleep. I'm not gonna get too much in depth, but my mom is not really feeling her best. So, yes, keep that in mind. I'm not gonna keep saying everything because I do know that I got some stalkers on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this video, hey baby, how you doing? And to my new subscribers, how y'all doing? I love that y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get y'all more content. I'm trying to be more friendly. Finally, I'm trying to get some more like things. But as you know, I just got a new phone. That's what I'm recording on. I had a camera, but right now it's just sitting over there, just so I have to get a new camera. And I don't like recording on my laptop because I can't really edit how I want to on there. So yeah, back to the video. Um, Before I continue, hold on. Before I continue this story time, I was 12 years old and I was going through a lot and I was making dumb decisions. But everything's good now in a way, and I know how to express myself more than when I was 12. This happened when I was in 6th grade. If I'm not mistaken, it was the 6th grade or the fifth, one of them. I feel like it was the 5th grade, to be honest. To be real honest, because I went to go live with my dad. Yeah, it was the 5th grade. It was the 5th grade. I'm sorry. I was 11, not 12. I'm trying to really remember. It was either I was 11, 12, and I was or in the 5th or the 6th grade. It was between that time. It was a long time ago, basically. And now I'm 19, about to be 20, so old. Here we go. So back then, I'm not really opening up about everything because, like I said, got stalkers, and I'm not really ready to open up about everything on my YouTube channel. But let's just say, back then something happened to me, and it was messing with me or whatever. So not only did I not not only did I used to get bullied, and when I say this, it was back then. Like I said, I used to think like I didn't have support at home, if you could say. Like I didn't have the love or whatever. But like I said, I'm young, and then I had a grandmother who was on my mom's side that was like boosting my head with the thoughts too. So yeah. So one day, it was after Christmas, and the only reason why I remember it was after Christmas is because I woke up that morning and I remember getting my book bag slash bag or whatever, sneaking downstairs, putting my Christmas clothes in the bag and one toy. And I remember at the time we had a dog. We had a dog named, oh shit, what's the dog name? Tiger. We had a dog named Tiger. He was a Chihuahua and he was a barking ass dog. Okay, I didn't like him like that, but then at the end when we were getting rid of him, I loved him. So yeah. And basically, after I got the stuff, packed the bag, I snuck out the back door. I did not know that Tiger was on the back door on a leash until I like went back there. He was barking, and so I had to run. I was running, and then The first stop I made, I went to the gas station, and my first thought was I need to get food, but I never stole anything. So I just left right out and I went to the bus stop and the bus came, and for some reason the bus lady let me get on without paying for it, not knowing that she was telling me to pay, but I still got on the bus basically. So um so when I got on the bus, this lady let me sit with her. And to this day this conversation is like stuck with me. And she was like, "Hey, how old are you?" And I was telling her, and she was like, "What are you doing here? Why are you on the bus by yourself?" And I was just telling her what was going on and how I was feeling. I was crying. And so she paid for me. Oh, I forgot. My grandma gave me money too to get on the bus, but I didn't use that money. Um, I gave it to the lady, and the lady helped me pay for to get like the one-way bus ticket thing. So she was like, "Here, you use this and get on a bus that you need to get on to get somewhere." And so I was like, "Okay, thank you." And I get on the other bus. Mind you, y'all, I'm like 11, 12 years old. I don't know where the fuck am I going. Sorry, my window's open and people outside being loud as hell, so my bad. But I really didn't know where I was going back then, and so yeah. So I got on the bus and I'm taking bus and I'm sitting in the front. Literally, y'all, I'm shaking. By the time like this was, it had to be like 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I left early that morning. Y'all see what my neighbors do? It's not really my neighbors, it's like the neighborhood. But anyway, um, so the bus lady was looking at me, and I knew something was going on. And then like the radio on the bus was like, "Hey, psst, we got a dispatch for a little girl possibly missing runaway child." And I was like, "Shit!" And so I tried to like look down because I knew that my mom had called the cops or you know or something of that nature. This is what I literally have to do. Like, why come outside to get on the phone to why not stay in your house? Like, anyways, y'all. And this bitch live on a second. Never mind. Okay, anyway, y'all. I'm sorry. I get distracted. I'm probably gonna edit that part out. Who knows? Um, what was that? Okay, so yeah. So I was thinking like because the lady was telling me, and then all of a sudden she got a radio down. Before she got it down, she was like, no, she got it down. She was like, "Psh, it's a little girl on my bus to fit your description." Then she was like, how old are you? And I was like, "Ma'am." And she was like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm 15." And she was like, "Okay." And she was like, "Where are you going?" And I said, "To my grandma's house." And she said, "Okay." So, mind you, I was nowhere near my grandma's house. I missed the bus stop for her. So then she went back in and she was like, "This is the little girl right here. I know it is. I know it is." So then she stopped. Everybody on the bus is like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And so from her not to like let me know that they found me so I can get off the bus, she made it seem like all the buses stopped basically. She was like, "Oh, it's a bus routine. They told us to stop the bus. Something going on. I don't know, but I'm listening." So everybody got calm. Then two cops walked near the bus. It was a male cop and a female cop. And they was like, "Miss Man, can you get off the bus with me?" And I was like, "Okay." And it was like, "What's your name?" And I was just like, "Why are you bothering me? I'm just trying to go to my grandma's house." And I start crying. And it was like, "No, no, no. We just need to understand." And it was like, "Do you know your mom's looking for you?" And I was just like, "I'm trying to go to my grandma's house. I'm trying to go to my grandma's house." And it was like, "Ma'am, your family wants you to come back home. They're very sick about you. What's going on?" Asked me a bunch of questions. And I was just like, "Nothing's going on. I'm just trying to go to my grandma's house." And I rode with the male cop, if I'm not mistaken. I might have rode with both of them. Like, I just remember the mail cop putting me in the car and then getting me out the car from my mom. So basically, I was in a cop car and they drove me home. And I remember like everybody was outside, like in my neighborhood, and I was just like, oh my god, like it was embarrassing, but not embarrassing. My thing about it is people were too nosy and they knew it was my family at the gate. So I got the car, my mom was crying, my sister was crying, my dad was just sitting like in the far end. Mind you, my dad don't live with us, so I don't know. He don't really show emotions, I guess if that's what you can say. So I was crying and my mom was like, where were you? Where were you? At the time my mom had like my stepdad, if you will. I didn't respect him until this day I still don't. So he was trying to calm her down, and then the cop talked to my mom, and I went to go sit down because in the front of our house, I texted him back in a minute, doing this bullshit again. Anyway, in the front of our house, we had like seats, whatever, like lawn seats, whatever, and I sat down, and my dad was just like, "Come on," and so I was like, "Okay," and then my mom was like, "Where are you going with my child?" And she was like, "I'll bring her to you," or something like that. And so my mom took me in the house, and that's when people started coming in, like my godmothers and stuff, and they was asking me what was going on and why did I do it. And then I remember, like, I was just shaking. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know my mom reaction of everything because she was pretty angry at me. But I guess she was more hurt than angry. Like, why would I do it? And so I wouldn't tell her why I did it. And I just was telling her like I was going to my grandma's house. She was like, why? And she was like, how did you get the money? And I was like, oh, my grandma gave it to me or whatever. And so she was like, give me the rest of the money or the bus tickets or whatever. And I was like, oh, I don't have it. And so then I remember she did my hair, if I'm not mistaken, before everything. And then she told me to pack some clothes in like a garbage bag type of thing. And we went to the laundromat to wash some clothes. Yes, we have our own laundromat. I don't remember. They wanted like our laundromat, washer and dryer back then. I think one of our washer broke at the time and we couldn't use it without it like draining water out, if I'm not mistaken. And y'all, when I look up, I'm sorry, I forgot I gotta look at the camera. But so I did it. And so then that's when I went to laundry with my mom and she was like, I know you're hungry, you're shaking, calm down, how's your nerves? And so she went to go get me some CC's pizza. Ugh, what I keep thinking. She went to go get me some pizza from the one with like the $5 pizza thing. I forgot. But she went to go get me pizza and I ate it, and you know the next day I woke up and she took me to my dad's house and I lived with my dad for like 2 months. And yeah, pretty much. That's how it went. Pretty much. It's not really interesting. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah. You need to talk to people. Like, if you're going through something and, you don't know how to physically say it, write it down or something. Because you never know. Maybe you can get some help. Um, Everything's all skiddy fine. I don't think like that anymore. I just express my feelings, honestly. I'm too older from that. But, yeah. If y'all want any more story times or anything like that, let me know. I'm gonna start doing pranks on my stuff again. I have a big prank I want to do on someone, and y'all stay tuned for that. stay tuned. We about to be lit. Very lit. Very lit.